figures that some agreed with the protest.
Some were abolitionists and some were anti-abolitionists.
But it was the abolitionists in the end that won the war against slavery. Would
that the Emancipation Proclamation?
Would that be a good fair statement in reference to what you know?
Very, because Abraham Lincoln believed this simple word, these 5 words, well, these 3 words: slavery is wrong. And he took it into his own hands to run for president to abolish slavery. That's why he ran for president. And he himself had doubts, recalling to his wife, saying that why run when he won't become president. But later he figured out that he could become president, and the first thing he did as president was sign the Emancipation Proclamation, which freed all the slaves.
And so Abraham Lincoln really is, as far as you are concerned, as Africans used to say about him a long time ago, the great emancipator.
The great emancipator. That's one of his many labels. And A. Lincoln, President Lincoln, the great emancipator. That's why he's most famous, because he was the great emancipator.
Well, would you agree with the statement that people often make, is that, you know, they often say that, well, President Abraham Lincoln didn't really abolish slavery, but that slavery probably would have come to an end anyway.
Well, slavery is always going to be in the world. Wherever you go, it's always just going to be there. It's here in Tennessee, there in Kentucky, over in Uganda, down in Haiti. Everywhere you go, you probably won't see it, you probably won't hear it, but it's just going to be there.
In other words, the name might be different, but
it's like a ghost. It's always going to be there. You might not see it, you might not hear it, you might not feel it. It's just going to be there. But
you seem to believe that it is your responsibility and your task to make things right in reference to how folks have an understanding in reference
from
to
the 1700s to the 3012. It's just going to be there.
And you've dedicated yourself to making folks understand, and you're trying to convince folks of your age group this morning.
That's just why I'm here.
That's to convince them of not only that slavery is wrong, that segregation is wrong, and anything that seems to separate individuals, groups, or sexes, or anything else. All of that is wrong.
So basically, while you're watching me now, I hope you're thinking about. While you're watching me now, I hope you're thinking about your perspective on slavery and segregation. That do you really want to abolish it, or do you want to keep it? So that's basically what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm here today, to tell you that slavery is wrong and that segregation is wrong.
Okay.
So while you're watching me right now, I just want you to ponder upon that. You can pause this, you can skip it, you can go over to a corner and sit down. I just want you to think about that.
And you think that being in the 5th grade now gives you the license, in a real sense, to speak up to younger people who, like yourself, at one time.
Any age to speak up. I'm telling you, I don't care if you're 80 or 10. If you got a tongue, then you can speak. You can speak. If you believe in racism, then I'm not gonna waste your time telling you how it's wrong, because it's wrong. You don't have to believe me, but it's wrong. Some people believe in racism, some people don't. It's like everybody has an opinion, and I respect people's opinions. It just like if you believe in racism and I don't, then it's our different opinions. I'm not gonna mess with your opinion, so you shouldn't mess with mine. So like if you're atheist and I'm a Christian, I'm not gonna try to convert you to my religion, because it's not my place to do that. And you're not gonna try to convert me to your religion, because it's not your place to do that.
Well, I tell you,
so I'm not going to try to change your views. I'm just trying to tell you straight up my opinions.
You're just trying to. Those are just your expressions and your opinions, and your opinion alone. Nobody else is responsible.
If nobody else in the world believes this, then I just might be the only one, and I'm fine with that. You might believe in segregation. I don't. I'm not going to mess with your opinion, so you shouldn't mess with mine. So everybody has different opinions. Not everybody has the same opinion. Some people want to cancel the NAACP. Some people want more meetings. So it's basically opinions.
Okay, very good. Alana, let me thank you during these last 20 seconds in reference to some of the information that you provided to us today, and I'm sure that a large number of young people your age and your grade group and etc. will appreciate some of the things that you've said. And let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments.
Thank you and good morning.